I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched my videos about what happened with my grandma after going no contact with my family. I have really appreciated all of your comments and your support. I took a little bit of a break after posting those videos because it was, as you can imagine, a lot to tell that much of a story in that much detail, especially something that like only happened a couple weeks ago. Like it still is very fresh. So I needed like a little break afterwards to decompress, and then I've been having like ongoing health issues, and I helped a friend move. Like I've just been overwhelmed with stuff, but I just wanted to come on here and say a few things. The first is that if you haven't paid attention to what's happening in Rafa, you need to do that immediately. Go look at IG. There's a lot of videos there that you can see. Just, we need to bear witness to this and not look away, even though it is really, really hard to watch what's happening. It is 1,000 times harder to be there. No one who is in Gaza right now is safe. Not that they have really ever been, but especially now, like, things have gotten exponentially worse. Just like this comment says, we have been able to reach $43,000 for Rhonda. Rhonda's family is trying to raise money to be able to escape, and it's especially dire because her father is in need of emergency heart surgery. He had a heart surgery and it failed, and like imagine going through all of this, being displaced while also being in need of heart surgery. She also has another family member that's in need of foot surgery. Again, being displaced, trying to walk around with a foot that is injured that needs medical care. And while this has reached 43,000 now, it's really only gone up about 4,000 since I made the videos, with the goal of us raising significantly more. So as I said in those videos, please, if you are able to, consider giving as a way to thank me for sharing my story and maybe helping you feel validated yourself if you're part of the no contact community. Rhonda also has a profile here, and I'm going to tag her so that you can look at her videos and hear her story directly from her as well. And if you're able to give, if you have over $1,000 in your bank account, you're going to go here and give $5. If you have under $1,000 in your bank account and over $100, you're going to go here and give $1 or $2, and then I'll give that for you to Rhonda. Additionally, I have been donating all the commissions that I've been making off of the items that I've linked from the TikTok shop, including this rose dragon, this crystal dragon. Here's a better example of one that's like color shifting, as well as this lovely t-shirt here. I'm not going to link those items here because TikTok's been yelling at me when I do that in a video where I talk about anything related to what's going on in Rafah. But if you're interested in getting any of them, you can go to my account and then click here on the thing that I've circled, and you'll see the list of all the items in my marketplace. For both of the dragons, the commission donated is $1.05 on my part, and then the small business that makes them is donating an additional $1 for every purchase. And then for the t-shirt, I think the commission I make off of it is a little over $2, and I donate all of that. And there's no profit made on the t-shirts. Everything that is like profit is donated to Doctors Without Borders in Rafah. All right, now on to receipts. This is going to be a lot. The first portion is for the 20th and the 21st. So on the 20th, this is how much I made in commissions. Here's what I made on the 21st. That's how much I got from tips. So total was $185.08, which is around 171 pounds because Rhonda's GFM is in pounds. Here's proof for the 20th, the 21st, and the tips. I have to explain this a little bit. So I said it was like $170 something. So you might be like, why is it $217? A couple reasons. The first reason is my stupid bank charges a fee for foreign currencies. So after this, I had to do a lot of research to figure out how I could give money without having to deal with that. But also I somehow, when I was entering the amount, did not end up hitting that slider, where you put you don't want to donate extra money to GFM because why would we? So that's on me. That was my own money that I ended up wasting. Don't worry, I didn't waste anybody else's. Okay, and then the next chunk was for several days. So it was the 22nd through the 27th. So I'll show you all the pictures from the commissions, but these are the totals for that period of time. And then I ended up having 2 different times where I had to deposit the tips because I did something with a friend. They gave me money for something else, and so I had to do it separately, and I somehow didn't take a screenshot of the second deposit. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just trust me on that one, but it was a total of $50 that had been given via tips that I deposited. So in total, it ended up being $316.61, which is around 248 pounds. Here's the 22nd, the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, and the 27th. This is the first tips deposit, and as I said, I don't have a picture of the second one. And here's evidence from my credit card company of me giving that money. Thank you all so much for your support. Again, if you're able to, please give Rhonda what you can. They needed this like months ago. This really is an emergent need. I know everything's worsening there. There's so many people that need money and access to things. Really, they just need all of this to stop. They need this to permanently end. But this is what we can do for now. So I ask if you're able to, that you please do.